Hey guys, I wanted to extend the lesson a little bit more and show you some more difficult problems with dealing with powers of 10, okay? Let's just put some zeros on both sides and see what happens. Let's take this number, 230, and let's do times 100, okay? Now, what I told you earlier is you take the numbers, the basic fact, and that would really be 23 times 1. So those are the numbers that you're multiplying. So let's go ahead and multiply 23 times 1. And the identity property says that anything times 1 is the other number. So we know that 23 times 1 is 23. Now we have to count the zeros, but we have to look at both sides. Okay, because it's not just 23, it's 230. So we have to count the zeros. 1, 2, 3. So our answer has to include zeros from both sides. So it's 23,000. That means that both factors in this problem were powers of 10. So 23 times 1 is your base fact, and then you count your zeros from both sides. So if you have something that looks like this, 67 times, oh, 200, let's just do times 20, okay? The basic fact here, the factors that you're multiplying will be 67 times 2. So let's do that. 2 times 7, 14, carry your 1, and that's 13. Now count your zeros. 1, 2, the 0 from the left factor, the 0 from the right factor. So that means you're adding 2 zeros onto the end, okay? Now, one more thing, and I'm going to show you. Sometimes it might show up with an exponent. Okay, so you might have 6 times 10 to the third. Okay, but we've already learned exponents, so this isn't hard. We know what 10 to the third is. But this is also how it's written. A 1 with 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. That is the same as that. So you're multiplying 6 times 1,000. 1,000 is 10 to the third expanded. It is not 10 with 3 zeros. It is 1 with 3 zeros. So there's your 1 with 3 zeros. And then you multiply it out and you get 6,000. Okay? That's multiplying using exponents with powers of 10. See how all these things we're teaching are coming together? Let's try one more. 5, use 5 a lot. 4 times 10 to the fourth. Okay? That means that 1 with 4 zeros. So you could actually cross that out and say this is 1 with 4 zeros. That is the same as 10 to the fourth. So we're going to multiply that times 4, and your answer is 4 times 1 with how many zeros? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then add your comma. So that's just a little bit more if we have powers of 10 on both factors and if we're using exponents with powers of 10.